Kenneth Ayesiga says that are there any plans for internet data prices to go down?
The data price question. I knew it was coming. It's an honest question, it's a fair question. Today, we are selling data below cost. I know that Kenneth might not believe me and think that I'm joking, but it is true. We are selling the MBs or the gigabytes below or almost at cost of what it costs us to provide and deliver that gigabyte. Okay? And when I say that, you just have to see how other operators are struggling. Okay? The operators that are really struggling to survive are the operators that do data only. Okay? I will not name them, but I think in the papers over the last few weeks, we have seen a number of data providers really being in big financial problems. Okay? So for us, we can afford to sell data at that price because somehow we are subsidizing data through our voice business. Data as a standalone business today in Uganda at this price level is not profitable, which means that you can't generate enough money even to continue investing. So we are rolling out a whole data network based on our voice business. The ones who don't have a voice business and data only, they can't survive. Now how is data price going to go down? Data price will go down in the long term, that's for sure, but we need volumes. Okay? Without going too much into technical, I'll just bear with me 1 minute to explain a little bit how technically it works. If we roll out and we put a fiber optic from Kampala to Gulu, okay, let's say 500 kilometers, 400 kilometers, okay, that has a cost of about $4 million to put that fiber in the ground. Now, if 10 customers are using data in Gulu, or there are 10,000 customers using data in Gulu, that fiber is still there. So you need volumes, you need critical mass to make sure that your investment starts paying back. So the more customers we have using data, the more data they use, the more volumes we run on our networks, the more the pricing can go down. So in a nutshell, if you would be able to, let's say, double or triple the volume of data on the network, you could do it at maybe 50% more cost. So 3 times more volume for only 50% more cost, it means automatically that you can reduce the price of all that new volume of data on your network. So it's a volume game. And the big obstacle we're having today, Val, is that we don't have enough smartphones on the network. We only have 20% of our customers having a smartphone. In West Africa, you have 40, 50, 60% of the customers already on smartphones. So if you don't have a smartphone, you can't use data. You can't generate those volumes. The smartphone today is still heavily taxed, so there is a bit of a burden there. So the cheapest smartphone that we launched, the 119,000 shilling, is also to allow more customers to use smartphones. When they use smartphones, they use more data. The more data they use, the more we can start looking at further reducing our data price. But it isn't that high. If you compare with other countries, I know people like to compare, but we are not amongst the most expensive, by far.
MTN, everywhere you go.